Today's session, we will see about binary tree data structure, its concepts. So till now, we saw what is algorithm, its characteristics, introduction to data structures, and the common data structures which are available, and the data structures and its types, array, its introduction, types of arrays, one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array, and Java programs with algorithms. Simple programs like positive number or not with conditional statements, prime number or not with for loop statements, 1D array programs for creation, initializing, adding, array rotation, 2D array programs like matrix addition and matrix multiplication. All these have been seen clearly with algorithms and we have executed and produced the output. In linked list, we saw initially how list can be implemented. It can be implemented using arrays as well as linked list. And we saw the limitations in array and how it can be improvised in linked list. So we saw linked list definition, its representation, example, and about singly linked list, doubly linked list, Java program, we saw insertion at the beginning of the linked list and insertion at the end of the linked list and after the given node. We saw one more type like circular linked list. There are two types in circular linked list. One is singly circular linked list and doubly circular linked list. And we saw array versus linked list with 6 scenarios, and we saw stack definition terminologies, how stack can be implemented using arrays and other operations using arrays, and how it can be represented using linked list, its operation using linked list, applications like prefix, infix, postfix, arithmetic conversions, and we saw Java programs for stack operations, pop and push, top using array, and stack operation using linked list. And previous class, we saw queue definition, its example, its terminologies like var, friend, enqueue, dequeue, and its representation using array and linked list. Today's class, we will see about binary tree data structure introduction, the general tree, binary tree, terminologies and types of binary trees, and traversal of binary trees. So we know that a tree is like a hierarchical structure. So in data structure, a tree is a finite collection of data that are arranged in hierarchical fashion. And like linked list, for tree you have to store in nodes. And the hierarchy introduce some properties of tree. So tree has certain specific properties. They have been listed here. First, it should have a root node. So it must have a special node called root, which is the topmost node, and a node which is connected to other nodes through branches. Just like we have trees in our normal life, we have roots, we have branches. Similar terms are used here. We have root. From root, it extends to the branches, and then you have only one parent node. It's like a seed. You have only one seed. So it has only one parent node, and it can have many number of child nodes. So these are the 4 properties in trees. First one is it must have a special node that is called root, which is a topmost node, and node is connected to other nodes through branches, and node can have only one parent node, and node can have any number of child nodes. Now we'll see with the example. Before that, general tree. A general tree is a tree which each node can have 0 to more children. So if you take a general tree, it can have one parent and it can have 0 children or more children. So real-time examples of tree structures are directory structure in operating system, company organization structure, table of contents for a document, family tree of a person, All these comes under the general tree structure. If you see directory structure in an operating system, after the operating system has been installed, you have so many folders in C drive, where you have bin folder, you have program files, you have program files X. Each folder has certain subfolders. So it is like a tree data structure, because when you put it in a tree format, you have that hierarchy, folder, subfolder, and each subfolder will have many files. So you have some hierarchy there. And company organization structure, yes, we have a owner, and then we have workers there. Each worker, there is a hierarchy. You have project manager, you have team members. In team members, you'll be having some hierarchy, like programmer and executor and HR. So many hierarchies are there in company. All these are stored in three data structures. And table of contents for a document. Before this, we saw a synopsis like. So this synopsis also is like a tree structure, like we have binary tree data structure, introduction today, general tree, binary tree. So there is subcategories. As you can see, in representation of binary, you have subcategories. This we will see in the next class, but we have subcategories here. So this is a tree data structure, table of contents, index. Before the book, you have index. That is a tree data structure. So family tree of a person, you have parents and then children. So it is a family tree. You have grandparents, then grandparents, children, then parents, then they have children. So all these are family tree of a person. So this is also a general tree. Now, this is a general tree structure of an organization. Like you have board of directors, the company owners, and then you have some executive chairman like CEO, and then under him you have managing director, director and personnel, director finance, and in managing director hierarchy, under him or her you have marketing and some other negotiation handling, and then director and person you have some general administrative and for documentation. So all these are a tree format, right? You have some hierarchy, like you have top level, another next level, and you have bottom level. So all these are hierarchy. So binary tree, what's the difference between general tree and binary tree is that binary tree is a special type of tree in which a node can have a maximum of two children, and it is right child and left child. So you can see like only maximum of two children you can have in a binary tree, but in a general tree, can you see that there are three children here, like managing director, director and personnel, director finance. But for binary tree, it has to be maximum of two children, and it is right child and the left child. So from 0 to maximum of two children, right child and the left child. So we'll see the terminologies here. So first, siblings. Siblings means children of the same parent. Same parent children are called siblings. So A is a parent here and it is a root node. Children are B and C. So B and C are siblings here, right? B and C are siblings of A. Correct. So grandparent, parent of parent. So grandparent of F is A. So if we go to F, F parent is C and F grandparent is A. C parent is A. B parent is A, right? And if you see E parent is D and E parent is grandparent is B. And you have H here. H parent is F. H grandparent is C. So next you have predecessor and the successor. So predecessor is the parent. So predecessor of F is C. So predecessor of F is C. So what do you call predecessor? Something is there before. So predecessor of something before is in a tree is parent only. So for any node, predecessor will be the parent node, correct? So for F, the predecessor is C. And successor is after that. So it is child. So for any node in a tree data structure, the successor will be a child. For example, C successor is F, B successor is D, and B children is also D. Child is also D, right? And D successor is E. D child is E. And next, path to a node, you have to trace the path. So consecutive branches from the root to the node. So path to F can be traced through A, C, F. So if I have to go to F, how we will go? A, then you have C, then you have F. So this is a path, right? It's a path. So consecutive branches. So what are the upcoming branches so that you can reach a node? Those are known as path, right? So leaf nodes. Leaf nodes means the final thing. In a plant, if you see, leaf is the final thing. So it does not have any children more, right? In a branch, leaves are the final thing. So leaf nodes means nodes with no children, and that degree is 0. So if you see here, E, H, those are leaves, and G is also a leaf node, right? So E, H, and G are the leaf nodes. And internal nodes. Internal nodes means the middle nodes with at least one child, and that is more than degree 0, right? So A, B, C, D, F are the internal nodes. So if you see A, B, C, D, F, all these are internal nodes. And degree of a tree. Maximum degree of a tree in the node is, maximum degree of a node in the tree is, for the general tree, like here we had 3, right? 3 degrees. But for a binary tree, it's always 2 only, right? Because we can have 0 to 2 children. So degree can vary from 0 to 2, right? For this, it is 2. Next, height. Height is how much it is depth. The depth is known as the height in the tree. So maximum levels, as I told, in general tree, you have level, higher level, then the middle level, then you have the lower level. So same here. How many levels are there in the tree? You have to identify. So for example, here the level is 2. But here the level is 3. As you can see here, it is 1, 2, 3. So that nodes after the root node is the depth, right? um, so the forest, what a set of trees in natural life, in our real life, collection of trees is known as forest, right? Here it is set of disjoint trees. So disjoint trees, you can separate these things. Like A can be separate with one node, a tree with one node, and these trees can be separated. Like you can have B, C separate, like R, S, T. So all these are all these together form the forest. Okay. So we saw like what is sibling, what is grandparent, what is predecessor, what is successor, path to a node, leaf nodes, internal nodes, degree of a tree, height of a tree, and forest. Now we'll see the traversal of binary trees. What do you mean by traversal? That is like you are passing through some, you are doing some parsing in a tree and finding out the order of the nodes. Like traversal is the operation for visiting the nodes of a tree. And a binary tree can be traversed in the following ways. One is pre-order, in-order, and post-order. So in these 3 ways, you can traverse the binary tree. And traversal is again, it's for visiting the nodes. These traversal methods, they ensure that all the nodes of the binary tree are exactly listed once at least. So there are different ways to traverse these nodes. So if in the way like I'm visiting the root node first and then the left child followed by the right, this is called root left right ordering of nodes, and that is known as pre-order traversal. So pre-order traversal is first I will visit the root node, then the left child, and then the right child. So root, left, right. And then in the second way, the left child is visited first, followed by the root and the right child. This way is known as left, root, right. Ordering of notes is referred to as in order traversal. And the third way is left, right, and root. That approach is known as post order. So pre-order, as the name itself indicate, first you will always have root, then the left note and the right note. That is called pre-order. In order. So in, first it goes to the internal notes. So in order. So it is left, then root, then right. Okay, in order. And the third way is post order, that is root will come finally. Pre order, root will come first. In post order, root will come finally. So left, right, and root. Okay, so that is the way. So these are the traversal ways where you can visit the nodes of the tree, so that at least once, exactly once, you can see all the nodes, but in different order. For pre-order, it's like root, left, and right. In order, left, right, left, root, and right. And in post order, it is root in the final position. So it is left, right, and root. Okay, so these are the three ways how we will traverse through the binary trees. For example, if you take the first case like pre-order, first we will visit the root A, then we'll go to the left child like B, and in that case we will traverse. So left subtree will be traversed first. So you will start like A, and then the left subtree will be traversed first. So left subtree, you have in left subtree you have B, D, E. So that will be traversed first. So for B, D, E, you have to follow the same pre-order way. Like first you have to go to the root, so A, B, and then you have to go to the left or the left or the right child. So for pre-order, it's left, right? So left subtree, you have to traverse completely to the left. So B, D, right? So A, B, D, and then you have to go to right if you have anything. So always in pre-order, it's root and then the left subtree, and then only you have to visit the right subtree. In order, it is first you have to visit the left subtree, and then you have to visit the root A, and then the right subtree. In post order, it is first you have to visit the left subtree, then the right subtree, and finally root. In order, you had a middle root, right? But here it is finally the root. So this problem we will see in the next class, step by step, how you have to do pre-order, how you have to do in order, how you have to do post-order. We'll see step by step way with the recursive algorithm. We will see it in the next class. So today's we saw about how a binary tree is created, its definition. So binary tree is a special type of tree in which a node can have maximum of 2 children. It's like from 0 to 2 children is a maximum in a binary tree. So binary tree, how you can define is it is either empty or it consists of left and right subtrees, both of which are again binary trees. Exactly. And here you saw the terminologies like siblings, grandparent, predecessor, successor, path to a node, left node, internal node, degree of a tree, height of a tree, and forest. And the traversal method like pre-order, which is root, left, and right. In order, which is left, root, and right. Post order, which is left, right, and root. So I told these books, I've taken all the concepts from these books, which is very clear. If you want, you can follow this book. So thank you. Sanvi, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now tell me which is root node here?
A.
Okay. Which is siblings of A?
B and sibling of A.
Ah, yes.
A doesn't have a sibling.
Good. So which is so B? Who is the sibling of B?
C.
Sorry.
C.
Yeah, C. And children of A.
B and C.
Okay. And tell me the parent of D and the grandparent of D.
The parent of D is B, and the grandparent of B, I'm sorry, the grandparent of D is A.
Good. Okay. So how do you reach to E? Tell me the path to traverse to E.
A to B to D to E.
Good. Okay. So did you understand pre-order? Pre-order, first we'll visit A, then the left subtree and the right subtree. In order, we will visit left and then the root and then the right. Post order, we will visit left, then the right, and finally the root. That problem specifically I'll discuss in the next class, and I'll also discuss one Q program uh, in Java program. And both of your programs were good, very good. I really appreciate it. So I will be posting assignment today also. It will be based on arrays, so you can do that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So once you submit it, just intimate me through the WhatsApp. So immediately I can correct. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. I'll send the recordings in the group. Okay. Yeah.